All right, good morning, class. Hope everybody's doing all right this morning. No yawning, Jessica. No yawning. I know, I'm a little tired too, but we all gonna get through it together. Okay, look, we have a new lesson today, okay? I believe it's gonna be a new lesson for probably all of you. Hopefully it is. We are going to talk about voice. All right, so as y'all know, we do new lesson, we got an icebreaker, okay? So, icebreaker question. Would you rather, we're gonna do a little would you rather, I know y'all know about that, TikTok and all of that. Get punched in the face? Can I get hands? Who wants to get punched in the face? All right. As always, let's, Blake, there's always one, right? I told y'all that from day one, all right? There's always one, okay? Pretty sure you're not being serious, but that's fine, all right? Or punch someone in the face, hypothetically, okay? I'm not advocating violence here, but you would rather do the punching, right? Okay, that's the majority, that's everybody else, all right? Except Blake. He raised his hand for the first question, right? That's the difference in what we're going to talk about today, okay? So when you came in, you had a worksheet on your desk. I want you to get that out. I don't know if you looked at it. If you did, you know that it is active versus passive voice. All right? So I want you to go over those 10 questions, answer the way that the worksheet tells you to answer it, and in about 2 minutes, we will come back and we'll look at how you all did on this impromptu quiz. No. You already know. We don't ask questions on the icebreaker quiz. This is just to show me what you all already know. Okay? It's fine. It's fine. Go ahead and do your quiz. We said a couple minutes, and we'll get back. Okay. All right. So we're done there. Now let's take a look. Okay. And then we'll go to the smart board for our guided practice here in a second. All right. So number 1, the pirate hoisted the sails. Who said that was passive voice? All right. Who said active? Who said nothing? Like I said, everybody, there's always one. All right. That one's active voice. Okay. Number 2, the sails were hoisted by the pirate. Who said active voice? Okay. Who said passive? Who said nothing? Matthew, you have to answer some of them. Okay. There's 10 questions. I need you to put an answer somewhere. Okay, so that one's passive. All right. Does anybody think that they really kind of get this concept already? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna get it. All right. The bat gulped the moth. That one's active. The moth was gulped by the bat. That one's passive. Okay. The plane was flown by the pilot. Passive. The pilot flew the plane. Active. A huge pot of spaghetti was cooked by the chef. Passive. A chef cooked a huge pot of spaghetti. Active. The poodle chased the squirrel. That is active. And the squirrel was chased by the poodle. That is passive. I'm hoping that we're kind of starting to formulate a general idea of how this is going to go. So again, let's look at our smart board here behind me. And we've got our guided practice. So I'm going to hand these to Jessica. Please take one and pass it down. Take one. Who did not get one? All right, everybody's good. Okay. Now, you have your paper, but I do want you to follow with me on the smart board right now. So eyes front. All right, here we go. So we've got the first sentence. The teacher taught the lesson. All right. Remember when I was talking about would you rather? Okay. Now, The teacher taught the lesson. What's the subject of this sentence? The teacher, right? So the teacher is the subject. Is the teacher doing something? Taught, right? The teacher taught. The teacher is active in this sentence. Okay? The teacher is an active component. The teacher is teaching, or in past tense, like this sentence, the teacher taught the lesson. Okay? Now, that's active voice. Now, if we flip this sentence around a little bit, we could make it passive voice, right? The way to flip it is this. The lesson was taught by the teacher. Now, is the teacher the subject now? No, she's not. She okay. Once a sentence changes from active to passive voice, the subject of the sentence changes as well. Write that down. Make sure you guys are taking notes. Okay? That's going to help you for the test on this lesson. Okay? When the voice of the sentence changes, the subject of the sentence changes. The teacher taught the lesson, in that the subject is the teacher. If the lesson is being taught by the teacher, now the lesson is the subject. And it's not doing anything, something is being done to it. That is the difference between active and passive voice. Are you following? Who's confused? Okay, I got a few hands. All right, like I said, this is our guided practice. It's fine. Okay? We'll get everybody there. All right? Let's go to sentence number 3. Okay? Make it a little personal. My purse was stolen. I don't have a purse, so I'll say wallet. My wallet was stolen. Okay? What's the subject? The wallet. Yes. Okay? Now, is the wallet doing something? Is the wallet walking or running or punching or climbing? No. Exactly. No. The wallet is being stolen. It's having something done to it. So, this sentence is passive voice. See? All I had to do is make it to where y'all had something stolen from you and everybody got it. Okay? So, my purse was stolen. That's passive voice. Can anybody tell me how to make it active voice? I stole the purse. Perfect. That's how you do it. This is, like I said, it's pretty simple once you get it. It's really easy once you get it. It's just all a matter of grasping the concept, okay? All right. Let's do a couple more guided practice. I've lost my mind. That's how I kind of feel sometimes after a day dealing with y'all. All right? Hey, maybe y'all feel the same way. I love coming in here and teaching, though. It's all good. I've lost my mind, okay? Is that active voice? First off, back up. What's the subject? Me. I've done something, okay? I have done something. What have I done? Lost my mind. Active voice. Let's make it passive. Anyway. Jonathan? My mind was lost. Perfect. That's passive voice for that sentence. Is this kind of clearing up the confusion? All right. Okay. Anybody still not? All right. Okay, look. It's fine if you still, because I understand y'all don't always want to ask the questions. But we've got the independent practice now, okay? So what we're going to do, I've got 2 sheets, all right? One is further explaining the lesson, okay? And then the other is is a paragraph, actually. It's a paragraph. And you're going to go through, and it says determine which verbs in the following paragraph should be changed from the passive to active voice. Rewrite the sentences between the lines, okay? I know a lot of y'all don't like to read the instructions, so I'll read it for you. Rewrite the sentences that need to be changed from passive to active voice, okay? And this paper is further explaining what passive and active voice are, okay? So you need one of each. Take these, pass them down, and give you all about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to work on this by yourselves. I will be coming around just to make sure that everybody's progressing towards the goal of understanding passive and active voice and to answer your questions one-on-one, okay? Now, you're all in pods, all right? So if you do have a question and I'm already busy, if somebody at your table understands this concept, please disseminate your information, your knowledge to the group, okay? I set this room up so that you all could help yourselves, all right? You're getting older. You know a little bit more than you did 2-3 years ago when you were in first grade. Look, I'm fine with that, okay? I'm only one person. But if you can help your fellow classmates, please help your fellow classmates. That's one of our tenets in the class. Pull each other up, okay? All right. All right. So that actually, you all are doing an excellent job for just now getting a grasp of this lesson. You all are doing excellent. So the final thing that we're gonna do here is I would like for everyone to take out some lined paper. 2-3 sheets of lined paper. Okay, put your name at the top. And this is gonna be classwork / homework. All right, I'm gonna need this by tomorrow. If you finish today, that's fine. All right. So what I want is similar to what you all just did on this independent practice. Okay, I want you to write a paragraph, right? A whole paragraph, 3 to 5 sentences. All right, but I want you to do it in active voice. No matter what you're talking about, I want everything to be active voice. That's going to be one of the mainstays of how we write going forward this school year, okay? It's a lot more direct. It's a lot easier to understand when you write in active voice. Some sentences are okay in passive, but they're very few and far between, okay? So pick a topic. Doesn't really matter what the topic is, but I need one paragraph, one coherent paragraph written in active voice, okay? By tomorrow, like I said, we got the rest of this class period. We got about 15 minutes, and then it's going to be homework if you don't finish today. All right? Any further questions? Any other questions for me on active versus passive voice? Everybody give yourselves a hand. You did an excellent job today learning and grasping this lesson, this concept. I knew it would be something that you all would be able to achieve by the end of this class period. I got a great group. You guys are awesome, smart, and intellectual and all of that. All right. So let me get my paragraph from you. And y'all go ahead and take off. Take off and work. Again, y'all already know, if you're working together, that's fine. Keep it to a dull roar. Don't get too out of hand. I might have to turn my light meter on and let y'all know y'all getting too loud. I'll go and cue the music, cue our thinking music, and we'll close class out in about 10 minutes. All right?